Evander Holyfield, happy 50th birthday. You're the best.
Happy birthday, Evander, and many more.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Mr. Evander Holyfield, a.k.a. the real deal champ. This is Vincent N. Ward wishing you a happy 50th birthday.
Tonight at Julien's Auctions Gallery here in Beverly Hills, we're hosting Evander Holyfield's 50th birthday party.
I wish Evander a happy 50th birthday. I love you. I watched all your fights. You're a warrior.
I want to wish Evander Holyfield a very happy birthday. You are a true legend, and we hope you celebrate well.
Happy 50th birthday, Evander.
I'm honored that people showed up. You know, it could have been 2 or 3 people, but, you know, as you can see, the place is full.
Well, I think we'll go to 15 rounds on this one because we have an amazing party set up tonight. We have a huge crowd in attendance, and it's going to be amazing. I think he's going to be very, very happy, so no fear of a knockout tonight.
We told Evander, we said, hey, you know, we're putting on a world-class exhibition and auction for you in November, so why don't we host your birthday party in our gallery? And he loved the idea.
When Julien asked me to do this, and you know, the first thought is to be selfish. But I think that in the way he's doing things, a lot of people get an opportunity to see, well, God, I ain't know he did that much. You know, I've been Fighter of the Year a lot of time, and people just didn't hear about it. But now they come out and see I'm that guy.
I flew in just for his party. I'm going home tomorrow morning. But that's just my way of showing respect to him.
Happy birthday, Evander.
Happy birthday, Holy.
This is the first single-owner boxing auction we've done.
It's probably, you know, in my experience, the most complete boxing collection ever to come to the marketplace, encompassing everything from, you know, the beginnings of his career as a youth boxer all the way through to, you know, his last championship in 2010. I mean, the scope and the decades that this man has put into committing himself to the sport is really just astounding and incredible.
I had a training center in Houston, Texas, and Evander never fought for a world title and was fixing to fight for his first world title against Muhammad Qawi as a cruiserweight. And he had never gone more than 7 rounds, and his management team was very concerned that he couldn't go the distance. They said he had a conditioning problem, and a orthopedist in Houston recommended that he come work with me, and that's how we got started. So I worked with him through his whole cruiserweight career, and then all but one fight of his heavyweight career for 25 years.
I met Evander in 1980 when I was refereeing the amateur national championships, and he was a light heavyweight then. And in '84, which was his Olympic year, he was like considered the 3rd of the light heavyweights to make the Olympic team. Evander did it with this, and he prevailed, and he won the spot on the Olympic team.
Holyfield is an inspiration to me and many fighters for that. You know, he has that attribute, that big heart.
I guess the most important thing, everybody got hearts. You know, it's just how much you're gonna give. And you know, I thank God for my mom. My mom, when I wanted to quit, my mom wouldn't let me quit. Because she said, you know what, you wait till when you win, then you can make your mind, because you can make a better decision. People who win, they make pretty good decisions, but people who lose, you know, sometimes you just make bad decisions. All you know, you just want to get out.
I watched Holyfield just about most of his fights, and I love the fact that he was such a warrior. I mean, the guy just fought every round, and he seemed to be just a wonderful person. I've never met him before. In fact, I haven't met him tonight. I'm looking to meet him tonight. But he just seemed like he's such a great competitor, and just loved him. I watched the fights, and he just competes. You know, I like people that compete.
It's a chance of a lifetime for somebody to come in, view these items in person, number one. These items have been on display in Evander's home for many years. And it's also the first time somebody's been able to buy something, you know, of his.
Highlights include everything from every decade of Evander's career, from the 1984 Olympics all the way through his cruiserweight championship belts and fight-worn gloves. His fight with Buster Douglas when he became the undisputed champion of the world for the very first time. We have all 3 of the belts that he won that day. His fight-worn robe, the trunks, the boxing gloves that he used that day. We have his championship belts when he won his 2nd championship with Riddick Bowe, plus the trunks from that fight. And then we have items from the Mike Tyson fights. We have his fight-worn robe from the first fight, as well as the trunks and the gloves that he used in the infamous bite fight when Mike Tyson took a little piece of his ear.
I've got my eye on something, but I never reveal it because never reveal what you got your eye on. There's always somebody that's going to try to get it, but there's a few items here that I absolutely have to have.
Ooh, I would probably want something from the infamous Mike Tyson fight, obviously because I watched it and it was like a very important moment in boxing history. So probably from that one.
I would bid on that 1984 USA outfit.
For one of the championship belts. They don't want to have to go fight for one.
There was actually some beautiful bling right over there. There was an amazing ring and necklace, just phenomenal memorabilia from the minute you walk in.
He's sharing it with people is the way I look at it. So, you know, that doesn't happen too often with boxers. So
I'm honored, you know, I am honored. I've watched Holyfield ever since I was a kid, you know, and to be at his 50th birthday party, that's unbelievable, man. I mean, I'm in the presence of greatness, you know. He's a true warrior, man. He's like one of the best heavyweights of all time.
He looks amazing, and actually, his face is actually really pretty for a boxer. I'm surprised. He looks great. That means he's a good fighter.
He really is a nice guy and is tremendously popular. And of course, we all know Muhammad Ali, and I think Evander Holyfield is right up there with the champs, the best of the best, and a really great guy. He's the real deal for sure.
Heavyweight champ of the world because I didn't quit.
The auction takes place on Friday, November 30th, here in our Beverly Hills Gallery. If they can't come to the auction in person, they can go to juliensauctions.com where they can participate in the auction in real time. They can buy a catalog. And we also offer a free public exhibition that starts on Monday, November 19th. So anybody can come in, even if they don't bid, and just come and view the items.
We're open here every day from 9 to 5, except on Sundays. And they can take a trip down memory lane and see, you know, the amazing contribution he's given to the boxing world. Happy birthday!